Alright, as you can see, I got the volume turned all the way up, but you're not gonna hear shit because I didn't check. OBS didn't record the gameplay audio. So in lieu of that shit, I'm just gonna talk like to explain my thinking during this run because it's a really good run, but like it's still pretty critical of like a lot of the choices I made. And also, I think I had like 2 injuries during this run. Shouts to Chillis Boys. TCB. Stats are like pretty average, I guess. Trajectory, like you can get it to 2 pretty easily, I guess. Contact 2 is like okay. You can get 3. 39 power is pretty ass, actually. So I guess here I just like progress twice. I try to always do 3 commands with practice. I'm going for coaches early, but like later in the run I'm gonna stop doing that because I finally skipped AAA gameplay here in this run. So I can't remember if I used the discount code or not, because if you say no, he gives you that coupon. If you say yes, it's just you get to access the shop either way. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I just wanted to save money. Yeah, bad luck here. These are bad lucks. Like, you just don't want this to happen. The task should never have to watch that. I don't think I can't remember if the task like avoided it the whole way. It probably did. I'm sure it did. Yeah, but that shit sucks. But it's gonna happen. I guess that's what makes this time so crazy. I don't really understand how it was so fast. But I legit skipped the complete AAA gameplay this time. I got 1 home run in AA, so I kind of like my sub 26 better gameplay wise. And the fact that I actually have game audio instead of, you know, this guy. Chinese combos, I think the most you can get from the restaurant. So I usually go for that. I got lucky because I never had to be forced into going to the hot dog place, which can happen. Another 5-card turn. So this is like what, 2 now? 2 minutes in. Not so good. But getting 1 coach and 2 scout, you always want to get scout points. It's like avoiding coaches. It's important to kind of juggle a threshold with coaches so that you can get off the bench. I think I do it here. So you have to like do a couple coach things. I think I don't think you automatically get into AA unless you do a few coach. Gotta watch the dads, talk to the dads, then you get to play. Put me in coach. Gotta pray. This is the first like great shot for me right here. I was very happy about this hit. Very happy. This is why I picked lefty. I wanted to start pulling more on the right side of the field. Just to see. Like I don't know if it's I don't think it has to do it with fast. It's just comfort for me. I usually play right, but I guess that's just because I'm a righty. Like I don't know. I really just don't know, I guess. But we go lefty swag. And yeah, I should have probably crushed that pitch. Any beef down the middle can just be eradicated pretty much. Even if your power sucks. And we started with like really shit power on this guy. That's one thing that's kind of sucks about this run. It's like, yeah, it was fast, but I probably could have had better stats and crushed more. Like I got 9 scout points there was pretty good. I think I just kept getting hits though. So it was like getting 4 coach points was pretty lucky. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid coaches from now on. Forgot if I got injured here. That sucked. Again, just not good. Because again, like all this text box too, just things to consider. It's not just I don't know, being injured. Having to talk to the sexy doctor. She's great. And we go back for the Chinese. I actually get screwed with that shit later. I'm pretty sure I start getting Marvin like encounters. I love how it says activate windows in the corner, but yeah, it's whatever. I have to do it this way. I also didn't touch up Jonathan in this playthrough, or this speed run. To me, it's like a playthrough. Fast playthrough. Where you just don't touch AAA now, apparently. This is the first time I've been able to do that. I'm also uploading the uncommentated shit that doesn't have my annoying voice or annoying Windows thing. But there's something, I'll find something for you to be annoyed with one way or the other. I know my purpose. Club to heart. Easy ground out. Yeah, this game, like, performance-wise is pretty shit, but you just want to get out fast. First pitch hits, get out of there. Just get the fuck out of there. I get really frustrated if... I remember my last PB, Jonathan threw 2 pickoffs before I walked him off. Also, get away from me, Lucy. We're on Dr. Strats here. Okay, here we're shopping now. So after the L, I get 8. I probably should have waited for the paycheck. Yeah, I still really wasn't paying attention to the... Look at that. Stacked. I'll use all of them, all 8 of them. But 8's a good number. It like almost fills up your slots. Cha-ching, more bad luck. So we're on like 3 of this now. But the more this happens to me, the more I'm thinking like it's probably just really common to have like how many? Maybe like 5 plus. Depends how many practices gotta do. Cause this is the first run that I had that like used a flow of not checking the meter for the coach or the scout and just kind of taking a leap a bit and trusting the strat and gameplay. Cause I didn't play too good. Because if you play too good, you can just start in AAA pretty quickly without realizing, or like before it's too late, or it's too late, you know what I mean? You're fucked. Get fucked. And your run's fucked. Yeah, ground out's nice. First pitch ground outs. It's just gotta be first pitch. Just don't, you can't waste any time on this at this point. Here I'm trying to, I see he's gassed, so I'm trying to just hit this thing because it's just, you gotta rake points. You can't just throw all of your at-bats away. So yeah, this looks like a pretty bad timeout, I guess. But yeah, here I do get my bacon. You gotta just go for it. And that was kind of going through my mind there for sure. I was just like, fuck it. I had to take 2 pitches, but I didn't give Jonathan the big suck like I was hoping I was gonna. All in all, AA was like, it was good for the skip AAA strat setup where I was just scooping up good scout points on these L's, but I feel like I had to practice more, and I feel like that just opened the door for more shit RNG with the 5th card turns. I got insomnia there, cool. Like, yeah, just, I don't know, dumb shit happening in this run. I kind of like manual upgrades for the reason I was like talking about earlier, how power is so important. And the sub 26 just shows that so well. It just shows so well how like investing in fast, good gameplay like can just carry you, because you can progress more and just avoid more practices. And there was a lot of shit RNG in that run too, but yeah, blah blah blah. This was another good game. Right off the bat, he just takes it away from me. I was actually getting pretty excited. I think it just ends up being faster for me, though, in the end. Because I didn't need the points, really. As it turns out, this run did not die. Another one. I think my power is still F here, yeah. If you have E power here, I don't know. I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes, really. It's definitely more about timing and location. But yeah, we torched them. Look at that shit. And the homer. You gotta get a homer in, like, if you want to get on this, okay? There's gotta be one. How many points was that worth? I can't remember how many scout points that was worth. I'll be honest. 8? Okay. It was 8. I can't remember the most you can get in a game. Like, I don't think you can fragrance beforehand because I'm pretty sure as soon as you progress to the next week, yeah, you just go right into the game, usually. So I don't think you can use a fragrance beforehand to like boost your scout ability, like I'm doing here. I ate the candy. Shouts to that candy. Making sure I don't get injured here. Because I didn't have a power rain, I guess. Getting power rain for me is like more RNG. I don't really want to just spend the time or money in the shop getting power rains. I'm just hoping I can get enough Chinese combos in me. And avoid injury. All this injury shit sucks. I gave like a pause there to decide whether I wanted to go chase the thief. I think chasing the thief isn't that much faster. Oh, dude, yeah, don't worry about it, man. You'll see plenty of me. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking, so. I hate to say it, dude, but I'm still happening. Well, I don't hate it. I just love to say I hate it. Deal with it, Terry. That's how you get it good. Sorry, just to reiterate, the whole reason I'm doing this commentary is because there was no gameplay audio. This is the world record. I'm just restreaming it. I won't tell you the time because it's fast though. It's really fucking fast. It's not faster than TAS, but it's damn close. And I was pretty amazed by that because doing this shit, like my PB was a sub 26. I didn't think skipping AAA gameplay would be so fast. We're gonna see how fast it is because we're not even there yet. This is the end of AA right now. Getting first pitch outs, so there's not much you can do with the RNG. Like, you know, sometimes your NPCs get on for you, sometimes they don't. If they get on, it's usually slower. More innings to play, more at-bats. You don't want more at-bats. So it's good that we didn't have to play the 9th inning there. That was good. Very lucky to get that run there. Good RNG. Because I probably would have had another at-bat if we didn't score. I was worried about the scout points there. I only got 3. Lucy is cheap, yo. Plus 8 points just because we won the fucking game. She's just blowing with the wind, bro. As long as the wind takes her to a fucking pile of money. Look at these scout points, though. I'm eating it up, all right? I was setting up 3, okay? You do 3. You do the fragrance, you do 3. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter what you do. Thinking about it only wastes time. Thought is the enemy. Okay, also this RNG sucked. This RNG was bad. Having to run into Marvin while you're trying to get your vitality back is just kind of TikTok extra. It's going to cost us a very important milestone time, like, to me. So we get more of the doctor because I got injured twice already, and I think I'm going to get injured one more time before the speedrun ends. Spoiler alert. So we have 3 commands, so you got a fragrance, good. So we have like 4 or 5 now. I spaced it out pretty well without having to really write it down or anything. But for whoever watches this and feels the impetus to crush my run, which again, I'm just naming all the things that can be improved upon. Because getting injured loses you scout points, so it's just inherently like slower. You have to commit to more practices. There's no way of avoiding it. The whole point of the speedrun is to, again, fill the scout meter. And on the side, before AA starts, you have to have the coach meter filled just enough so that you can be a starter. So you have to do like a couple coach practices and then try to avoid the dads. So my sub 26, the strat I used was to be one with the dads, you know, to embrace the daddies and chase the daddies. But now avoiding the daddies is the devil's fruit. So it's a good thing I got this world record slash PB because I didn't have game audio, and therefore it forced me to get so annoyed with that I felt compelled to be like, you know what? I'll explain what I'm thinking during all this crap, because there's a lot of RPG shit going on that I'm finally kind of getting a hold on. I never really struggled with the gameplay in this game, or like understanding how these little fucking setups work to skip AAA. It's pretty simple. You just have to time it right when you buy the fragrances, I think. I got pretty lucky timing it with $400. I think that was a good threshold for buy. Because I never buy again. I buy 8 fragrances and don't ever go back to the shop, which would be slow. You just want to progress, avoid everything from now on. You know, put the it's like the SpongeBob in the perfume department meme or something. I don't know. That's all I can think about right now. My dumb caveman brain. Another 5th card turn. Again, more slowness. But look at these daddy points. 4 scout points there. And we're not even done. This is the 3rd, right, of the cycle. Because I always progress, get 3. Make sure your energy's high. Yep, another 4 for scout. And we put fragrance on before this. So there's 8 of these we're stacking. I don't know if that's the most optimal. Again, I didn't check the meter because I knew that'd be too slow. I just kind of went with faith here and took the leap. No saving, no checking options. Just progress, go. Build up those weekly commands. You know, the early weeks don't really matter. There's no incentive bonuses with scouts or anything really in the early week. I get more power there. That was slow in hindsight. I got it because I was worried they would start me at some point. I wasn't sure where my coach meter was, so I was considering the so here I'm already losing time. But I was already considering the possibility that that I couldn't avoid the threshold, given how I played in AA, which wasn't that great, but that home run game was pretty good for coach, I think. And sometimes I've been just getting coach points just from practicing, even when they're not there. They'll still give you points sometimes. But look, we're not even fucking playing the game. Fuck all this. This is where the speedrun really ramps up. Fuck all this gameplay. No more playing. Just I'm gonna put perfume on. I'm gonna go see avoid dad. No daddy. Another bad luck thing here, dude. 5 card turn. Slow. This can surely be improved. 2 scout points there. I went to dad here. I don't really know what I was thinking there. I think I was just thinking 2 things. I want to click something fast. That was my quick brain. And I was also thinking, okay, so if I go coach there, yes, I risk getting myself put in because I don't know where the meter is, but it also gave me 4 scout points there, and I think that was like, if there's a coach there, it does. I don't want to say this with certainty because I'm not 100% sure about this, but I'm pretty sure it increases either the overall total number or the chance of, or both of scout points going up, which is, again, the only goal right now, which is why we did all this crap. And we get to skip this and lose. I got pretty lucky because sometimes you can just win randomly. It would be pretty unlucky. Most of the time, I think RNG puts you in favor of losing, especially if you're not playing. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. So we have 3 commands here in full energy. So I'm just like, fuck it, let's just do it. I didn't write anything down before I did this run, so I just had to do a lot of stuff on quick decision making. Another 5 card turn. Okay, we avoided 5 card turn there. This is the last injury right here. Very unlucky. Very unlucky injury here. More text boxes. Losing the scout points was making me nervous. So I went to the hot doctor. We didn't end up doing anything. We didn't get that far in our RPG relationship. What's up, Sippy? Welcome to the world record. We finally skipped AAA gameplay. This gold you're gonna see is insane, Sippy. Because my last run, I played through AAA because I played into the coaching meter. There's 2 meters. The meter you want to satisfy is the scout meter in this game. I don't show it off. But I commentated earlier, so you can watch that. And I kind of explain why I make the decisions I make in this run. Because there's no game audio because OBS didn't record it. But it on my levels it was. You know, it was one of those fucking things. I just didn't check it beforehand. It's my own monkey fault. It's my karma. So we've last fragrance of the game, perfectly timed because it's June week 4, right before the last non-championship game or non-last game. Last game. What am I even saying? We get 6 scout points there, so that got me really excited. I was really fucking nervous I wasn't gonna make the scout meter, but that was a good last triple. I'm trying to do a good job of like narrating the entire thing because again, there's just no game audio. I'm the audio right now. So look, avoiding all this gameplay. My last PB couldn't do that. Didn't do that. Because I just played too well during gameplay. Look at that, Sippy. Shoutouts to TCB. I got the TCB on the save name. Bad menuing here. Shoutouts to bad menuing because I suck at RPGs, really, actually, though. Which is why this world record, again, is still shit. I practiced here. I was getting scout points. That was why. Because it's like, even though there's no fragrance or anything, it's just, there's no point left. The end is nigh. Year 2, August, week 1, last event. Unless we win. If we win, there's a optional last game you play. So, of course, speedrun, you want to lose this game. So we can just make it to the major leagues. Impress the daddies. Daddy Scout. So they wallop us 4-1. Very good, very good. Sport ball victory. Thank you for beating my ass. And now I will beat the world's ass. The task has a 21:32 in this speedrun. Ends. Talk to me. Tell me about how bad I suck. I'm crying. But somehow I still made it into the major leagues. Congratulations. Oh, look at the time, guys. Sub 22. Sub 22. Oh, I couldn't quite get it. 22:01. I like, dude, look at that gold. Look at that gold. 4 minutes to just skip AAA. Fucking crazy. Shouts Kansas City. Shouts Chillis Boys. That's it. It's over. We out. Monkey shit. Monkey shit, boys.